Okay, thanks for tuning in live to this how to import models from Blockbench into Unity with textures. So I made this cool model of a pepper shaker in Blockbench for my game Hawaii Match 3D. Looks pretty cool, right? It looks rad in Blockbench, doesn't it? Well, look at those beautiful grainy textures. Well, my game's written in Unity, so I need to export this model as an OBJ to get it into Unity. So I have it here. I'll save it out as a pepper shaker or replace it. And then what I want to do is I want to head over to Unity, get out of this window, head over to Unity. Where's my Unity? Here. And then I want to show that if I import it into here as the pepper shaker, it shows up as this empty white box, and this is not what I want. So there's no textures. This is an issue. This is a problem. The way that you fix this, every time I tried to import a Blockbench model with textures into Unity, the model would lose all the textures like this. It took me weeks to figure this out, and now I know how to fix it. So what you need to do to fix this is you need to make sure that you apply textures to every single block cube and every single side. So you see there's a north, south, west, east, up, down, and this one I actually did removed it on purpose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this to this block. It's actually this down one. It doesn't have an applied face, a texture to it, so I need to apply it. So I'm just pasting it in, and I want it to look good on this bottom, so I'm going to just pull this right here. That looks pretty good. And then what I'm going to do here is all I have to do is save it, or I can just, well, save the project, and then I'm going to export it again, and then watch, this time it's going to work. Save it as the pepper shaker. I'll replace it now that it has all textures on all cubes. Head back over here. That's not what I want. Head back into Unity, close this out, or I will delete all this and re-import. So removing the pepper shaker that I have in here that isn't rendering properly, removing this cruft right here, delete that guy, and then come back in here, grab the pepper shaker. So you need the mtl.obj and then the two textures I have on here, and then I'm just gonna paste these in here, just drop them in there if that works for me. Kind of big sizes on these files, so it might take a while, but I'll try and copy them over again. I'm looking for that green arrow or that green plus sign. Let's try it one more time. Okay, it's importing now with this. I see this turning, so let's watch this. And we'll get this loading in. Come on, Unity. Not on the live stream, Unity. Come on. No, come on. Copy them in. Copy them in, buddy. No. Okay. We might have to, there we go, importing them in. Come on, Unity, with the 9% on the battery. Once we get these imported in, because we know that we've added all of those angles to it, now when we look at this, boom, we've got our textures. So I'll bring them in, and we have all of our textures. Look at that, beautiful textures. Look at that, beautiful textures. So anyway, again, I just want to go from the top. So this has been how to import models from Blockbench into Unity with textures. I made this cool pepper shaker. I showed you that in Blockbench, if I didn't apply every single texture to each of these 6 sides of every single cube, if you're missing one, it won't render. So that's that tip. Thanks again to someone that brought this to my attention. Just wanted to let you know about this, and that is it. Thanks a lot. Peace.